Good morning, viewers. Welcome to our special show, Krishi Vikas. The drought in India has resulted in the millions of deaths over the last 3 centuries. Drought is now becoming a serious phenomenon. This year, the sowing area of kharif crops is reduced by 43% as per available data of Union Agriculture Ministry 2014. Today we are here to discuss about the different strategies to overcome the drought by different experts from their different area of specialization. Let me introduce Dr. Minmoy Ray, Principal Scientist, Indian Meteorological Department, and he has 8 years of experience in the weather forecasting. Dr. Pratibha Lakotia, Discipline of Horticulture, Indian Institute of Horticulture Research, Bangalore, and she has 18 years of experience in the area of horticulture. To my next, Dr. Julius, he is a Principal Scientist in the Division of Agronomy, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, and he has 10 years of experience in the area of abiotic stress management. And in the last, Mukesh Kumar Bhairava, Principal Scientist, Central Institute of Fisheries Education, Mumbai. He has 8 years of experience in the area of aquaculture. My dear friends, many states are hesitating to declare drought as yet. So, Dr. Minmoy, can you throw some lights on the present scenario of drought?
Of course, Dr. Hemlata. One of the mandate of our institute is to provide current as well as forecast meteorological information for optimum operations of weather-sensitive activities like agriculture, irrigation. We have a special research and development unit for drought-related research. They have recently prepared a graph for the period 16 to 22nd July, from which we can interpret severe drought is observed in some part of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Punjab. In addition, moderate and mild drought is also observed in some portions of India. Our institute also does advanced predictions for drought so that the farmers can plan accordingly.
Thank you, Dr. Minmoy. The situation is really very alarming. Dr. Julius, can you suggest some agronomic practices to mitigate this problem?
Thank you, Dr. Hemlata, for inviting me in this talk regarding drought. For efficient use of water resources, 3 approaches can be followed. Primarily, one can make best use of traditional water harvesting structures such as bamboo drip irrigation and water canal. Secondly, we can also follow the water farm management practices such as crop manure with gradual decrease in chemical fertilizers. Then we can also follow water saving technologies such as drip irrigation and sprinkler irrigation. And finally, agronomic approaches such as crop rotation, then mulching and use of biomass control measures.
Thank you, Dr. Julius, for enlightening the viewers. Dr. Pratibha, can you suggest some important advice to our farmers?
Thank you, Hemlata. In conditions of drought, profitable cropping systems involving horticulture crops can be taken up. The horticulture crops or varieties should be selected in such a way that they complete maximum growth during the period of moisture availability. Fruit crops like custard apple, bear, falsa and karonda can be grown in drought-prone areas. In addition, Amla is suitable for cultivation in saline and alkaline soils with some soil amendments. Intercropping of vegetables provide sustainability to small and marginal farmers. Vegetables like okra, cluster bean, bitter gourd, ridge gourd and amaranth can be taken up. Further, the loss due to drought can be minimized by use of adoption of appropriate techniques like varieties, planting and spacing methods and nutrient management. Also, by the adoption of appropriate water management techniques such as water harvesting structures, use of anti-transpirants and mulches, the risk can be minimized drastically.
Thank you, Dr. Pratibha, for your valuable suggestion, and hope this information will be of greater importance to our farmer friends. Now we will move towards the fish farming culture, where Dr. Mukesh will throw some lights on these aspects. Dr. Mukesh, how these farmers can be helpful?
Thank you, Amlata, for providing me opportunity to talk about the drought. As you already mentioned, that drought becoming regular in India. In this condition, fish farmer have 4 methods to cope up with this condition. First, fish farmer can culture the hardy species which require very less water exchange and they can survive in very less water level. Second, integrated fish farming with the agriculture, horticulture or poultry produce more income from the same land portion with less water exchange. Or the fish farmers with enough capital can adopt to the advanced technology like zero water action culture, aquaponics or fish come by flow culture. In this type of techniques, artificial or natural biofilter is used to clean the water for recirculation, and the fish farmer can switch to the agriculture crop which require very less water compared to the fish culture, and this crop replacement improve the soil fertility, and indirectly it mitigate the bacteria and virus from the soil.
Thank you, Dr. Mukesh. My dear friends, the drought is really very serious situation, but we can manage it by adopting different cropping patterns and techniques. With all these words, I would like to thanks to Dr. Minmay, Dr. Prativa, Dr. Julius, and Dr. Mukesh once again. You can contact us on Krishi Vikas, NAARM, Rajendra Nagar, Hyderabad 500030, or you can mail us on krishivikas@gmail.com. You can call us on our toll-free number 1800088800. That is all for today. We will meet in the next program. Thank you so much.